The St. Lucia National Trust has succeeded in its efforts to ensure that St. Lucia's largest wetland is not transformed into a theme park. Government has agreed to suspend negotiations with the theme park developers, pending an environmental management plan by the Trust. The Makote mangroves at Vieux-Fort are protected under the International Ramsar Convention and the Local Fisheries Act as a fisheries reserve. The Trust Director, Bishnu Tulsi, says conservation is not anti-development, but the proposed development conflicted with the conservation value of the mangroves.
We heard of that and had discussions with the Ministry of Economic Affairs, and they have in fact agreed to suspend the further discussions on that until the Trust prepares a management plan for the area. That is going to take a few months to do, but we were extremely pleased that government would go the extra length and really suspend such a development.
Tulsi says the Trust is learning from past mistakes, most notably the Le Paradis development in Praslin, where the Trust was invited to the table after negotiations took place. He says pollution is now taking place in the area, located near the Fordor Heritage Park.
We did our own investigation and we found, for example, that the marine environment is being polluted much more than we expected. And so that is a matter that needs to be addressed. We did a study of the marine environment and there are very specific examples that we have found. We will be meeting with the developer along with a number of stakeholders later this month to raise our concerns and to work with him to find solutions.
Tulsi says this is a new Trust mandate. Acts before disaster strike sites like the Makote mangroves. The director says the Trust has already initiated talks with the developers of the Ritz-Carlton on environment protection ahead of construction of its own property here.
Learning from that experience, we have started engaging the developer at Ritz-Carlton. We are in fact meeting with him later this month at his site so that we can avoid the mistakes we made at Le Paradis. So that is the kind of approach we are taking. We have to move from being reactive to proactive.
The Trust plans to convene a forum with parliamentarians to educate them on the challenges and opportunities of sound environment protection. Tulsi says any development must be in harmony with existing protected areas. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.